Yeah. Okay, hi guys. Now I'll be sharing a little bit about the different types of serves. First one I'll share will be flat serves, and this is the most common serve that's being used as the first serve of many players because it's very hard, very flat, and it's in general a very high risk, high reward shot. That's why it's our first serve. So even if we do make a mistake, it's fine. But of course, we're trying to try to get the point from our first serve. You know, a strong first serve really helps build the point, and most likely helps you convert the point also. How we can hit the first serve is we should always have our toss around the 12 and 1 o'clock, so slightly to our right hand side and in front of us. So you should always toss the ball in front of you, and then you should hit the ball and then land inside the court. Okay, so always make sure the ball is in front of you between 12 to 1 o'clock. If it's a bad toss, just let the ball go, toss it again. Okay, I'll just give a few examples here. Just here, toss the ball to your 12 and 1 o'clock, and then go for it. Yeah, again, between your 12 and 1 o'clock, and go for it. Always remember, finish off the swing at the left side of your body, and you should throw yourself in front because that's where the body, that's where energy comes from. Yeah, I'll be showing a little bit more from the back view, so you can clearly see the ball toss. Because to me, the most important thing is the ball toss. A good ball toss will help you set up the whole serve and make it a lot more easier. Between 12 and 1 o'clock. Again, between 12 and 1. One more ball. Yeah. So now moving on, our next serve I'll be sharing about our top spin serve. It's also known as the kick serve because the ball is meant to kick after you hit the ball. Usually it's being done as a second serve because it's generally safer, and yeah, that's why most people use it as second serve. So how we should do it is, I like the flat serve where we toss it in front and slightly to our right side. The top spin serve should be tossed behind you slightly and around at your left hand side actually, for you to be able to kick the ball up. And the whole motion is much more relaxed than the flat serve. So you can hold the racket loosely, and the whole point of it is to brush it up. So there's a lot of this upwards motion. I like the flat serve where there's a lot of forward motion. This one's a lot of upwards motion. You know, very relaxed. This kind of finishing, it's like similar to like combing your hair, just brushing it up. Okay. So how we can do it? I'll give a few demonstrations. Yeah. Okay. Brushing it up. Again. Okay, now I'll be showing you guys the kick serve from this angle. So you're able to see nicely how the ball kicks out of the court high towards your opponent's backhand, which makes it harder for them to return aggressively when they're hitting from this kind of position. Yeah, that's a kick serve. And now for our third serve, I'll be showing the slide serve. So how you'll be doing it is giving it side spin, cutting the ball from the side so that the ball can curl outwards, out of the court, you know, away from the opponent. So how we can do it is, it's a little bit closer to the flat serve where we also toss it in front into our right side, except this is around your 1 and 2 o'clock, so a little bit further onto the right. And the whole motion is to cut it sideways, you know, for the ball to curl out far to your opponent's forehand, just to have some variety in your serve. Now I'll be tossing the balls to the right hand side around your 1 and 2 o'clock and slicing the ball out. You can see the ball clearly curls outwards, out of the court and really out of your range of your opponent. Once again, curls out a bit, and one more. close out of the court. Really makes it hard for your opponents.